Video, we are going to look at translation of axes under analytical geometry and calculus. And the question says, by translation of axes, simplify the equation x squared minus 6x minus 6y minus 15. Or what you have to do is check which power is having the square. If both are having the square, let's say x and y, you complete the square for both. But because x is the only one having a square, we are only going to complete the square for x. So here is how we are going to do it. So you say x squared minus 6x. Okay, then you say you take everything the other side that does not have x. So you say this will be 6y plus 15y. So now complete the square for this. How do we do that? This is a number that you get, negative 6. You divide by 2. Then you square that number that you're going to find. And we know that this would be negative 3 over 2 to give us what? 9. So this 9 is going to be added and added on both sides. Okay, so we are going to have x squared minus 6x. We'll say plus 9 is equal to 6y plus 15. Add the same 9 again, this other side. And just like that, we are moving in the correct direction. So after that, here is what you do. We know from here that this is just a repetition of x minus 3 squared. You get the concept, right? So this is what we are having, x. So look at what we have here. This is a 3. Like the square of 9 is a 3. The square root of 9 is 3. So that would be, look at the sign here to the one in the middle term is negative. That would be 3. Then you say that is equal to, then here we have 6y. And this would be what? 24, right? Good. 24. And at the same time, we know that we can factorize this side as well. So we can have x minus 3 squared is equal to 6. You factor it out. And what are going to remain with? Y plus 4. This is what we need. Now that we've gotten what we are looking for, now remember that, of course, this is a parabola. Remember that the standard equation, okay, it is x minus k squared equal to y plus, sorry, this is h and k there. Something like that. Where our h is this value here and our k, well, that value there, which we can easily find. And we say our h here is 3 and our k here is negative 4. Just get everything and equate to 0. Okay, the value of whatever that you find, that will be okay, and that will be y. But what is h and k telling you? It's telling you the movement that you're going to make from one point to another. Remember, this is translation. Okay, you are moving along the x-axis, also at the same time you are moving along the y-axis. So in short, we are saying in the x-axis you are going to move 3 units, and in the y-axis you are going to move 4 units down. All right, like down. So here's the thing, we need to know that as you are translating from one axis to another, there are 2 equations that we always focus on. And the first equation is that you're moving from x. If you are going from the other one to the Cartesian, we use this. Okay, and the other equation is for y is this. So we use these equations anytime we are trying to do a translation. Okay, so we are now going to substitute these into here. Okay, but before we go anywhere, we can even come up with our value of x here. What is our h? Our h is 3. So you say plus 3. Our y prime plus, sorry, not plus, minus 4. This is negative there. So this is what we need to go and substitute there. Okay, so let's go. Under x, we are going to put x prime plus 3 minus 3 squared is equal to 6. Under y, we are going to put y prime minus 4 plus 4. And after that, we see that this subtract to give you 0, we remain with x prime squared equal to 6 and this will just remain to y prime, meaning our final answer will be x prime squared is equal to 6y prime. And just like that, you are done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is just a new equation of a parabola. In which plane? Not in the x and y, but in the x prime and y prime what plane. This is how you do the translation. So key things are here. Another thing is that you complete a square. It's very important that you do that.